Hi everybody, it's Carol. Welcome back to my channel. And what I have here today is I have some book page envelope tucks, and these are made with napkins, and I Mod Podged them on the book pages and decorated them, and I'd like to make a couple of them right now. So I will show you how I did that. Okay, let me put this aside. And these are not new. These have been around, but you know, everybody puts their own twist on anything that is made. Everybody just does it their own way. So I have a book page here, and what I'm going to do is, because it's rather thin, so I'm just going to, instead of cutting this off, I'm just going to fold it, because this is going to be the bottom of the tuck. So I'm going to do all my folding first, and then we'll get this envelope together. So I just want to make sure my ends, that they line up. And I'm going to keep, this is where I tore it out of the book, and it's not perfectly straight, and that's okay. I like to have these edges a little wonky. I think it looks good. Okay, so I'm going to cut the ends of those off. I'm only going to keep this flap in the middle, because that's what's going to, I don't know, it's not going to hold it or anything, but it's just going to, give it more security. Okay, so this is fairly easy and it goes quick. So I'm going to bring this up and then fold my papers. This is going to fold onto the back of that. And everybody does this differently, because a lot of people will fold all these in and then bring that up so that you have that rounded end, if you see what I mean. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to, and it makes you gluey, because I don't want that to go up. I'm going to use this as my front, so I don't want that visible. Although, you know what, you wouldn't even be able to see it, because the napkin is going to be on top of that. So I'm just going to glue this edge of that first fold down so that it doesn't open up, while the journaling card is in there. And I'm also going to glue the top here so that there's no open sides. The only thing that's going to be open is the top for the journaling card. So that was pretty easy. I'm going to do another one. So I'll have two of these, and I'm actually going to rip this little edge that's coming off. So again, I'm going to fold this bottom part. And then I'm going to cut these off. Just like so. And what I'm going to do, I think for this one, I may just use this on the end. So, you know what, I'm just going to do it the same way as I did before. It really doesn't matter, because the napkin is going to be over that, so you wouldn't see that line anyway. Put all this glue down there. And see, I over glued over here because I didn't need the glue on that side. You know, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to, now that I'm thinking about it, because I will make this part straight with the scissors, because with it being so raggedy, it'll make it difficult to go in and out of. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, well, let me get my napkins here. I have these fall pumpkin napkins, and where's my tape? Everybody must know that trick with the tape, right? You take a piece of tape and you open up, you get the backing of the napkin off. Oh, I just lost it on the napkin. Oh, brother, look at that. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm getting all the sticky off that one. Let me get another piece. There we go. Okay, let me throw that away. Usually I save those backings, but it's all, I have it all, it's all tangled up with the glue. I'm going to do another one because I have this napkin here. So I'm going to just use the same napkin. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Okay. That is so satisfying to rip those apart. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use a paper plate and get some Mod Podge in here. Oh my goodness. I hope I have enough of these. Well, we'll get what we can. Hopefully I have enough for these 2 envelopes. Okay, and I'm going to bring this paper in. I'm going to glue on top of this paper because I know it's going to get gluey all over. Make sure I have my top here. And I'm just going to spread the glue over the whole top here. Without getting the top, because I don't want to glue my envelope closed. And I'm going to take the napkin and just kind of very gently put the, and if it wrinkles, I don't mind that. Okay, and then I'm going to put the Mod Podge on top of this. This is going to be pretty because you have the flowers and the pumpkin in here, and I'm going to put this off on the side to dry. But that's what you do. And I'm going to bring this one in, make sure my top is on top. It's so easy and it's so fun. And then we're going to lay this on top of there and very gently just kind of smush it down. Okay, now this is all covered, and I'm going to put these on the plate, and these are going to take a while to dry. So I'm going to do is bring these in. These are ones that I did earlier. And this was done with tissue paper. I've used this tissue paper in other projects. This was done with the backing of this napkin. So you can see all the designs. Hopefully you can see the designs on there. And I mean, it turned out beautiful. And then this is my pumpkin one. So what I will do is decorate. I'm gonna decorate these envelopes. And let's see, I brought along some, because there's a lot of activity on this here, and this is the back of the book page, and this is how you would put it in the journal. Again, you could put it on two sides and use this as a tuck, and you know, glue it on two sides and have the back as a tuck also. Whatever you want to do. Okay, so I am thinking I'm bringing some lace, and I know I brought white lace and cream lace, but I think on this one I'm going to use the white. And this was where the page met in front, and I could cover it, but you can't even tell. So I can put the lace on top here, and then I brought in my bird, so that, because with it being so busy, I needed something that had like a plain background, just so that whatever I put on here would stand out a little more. Okay, let me just ink up my bird. Okay, so you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll put the ribbon on top, put the bird here. Oh golly. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put put this on top. Let me cut that down. I'm just going to cut off this extra. And what else do I have here with the bird? I have a field notes. And oh, that looks pretty. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll glue down. I could probably put a button on top. I like to have something on top of the lace. Even a flower. But I think I need something with more color. Maybe. We'll see. I know I'm skipping around here. think that looks nice. Put that flower on there. And then we'll put the field notes down there. Okay, I have Stella laying next to me over here, sleeping again. I'll tell you, I think my voice puts her to sleep, because when I start to craft, she hops over here and gets herself comfortable and, you know, just relaxes, and then she falls asleep, but then she gets into her snoring. Oops. That looks pretty. I like that. Yeah, that looks nice. So I'm going to put this off to the side. And this one here was really cool, the way the, I think because the napkin was black and white. So I was thinking of bringing in my stickers. I haven't used stickers in a while. That looks so pretty. I love the flowers on book pages. And maybe with this one I'll go on the side. I'll go down the side with this. And for this one here, I also wanted to use the cream. For the pumpkin, I wanted to use the cream ribbon. And I may want to, well, I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to, should have inked it beforehand, just to make it look a little vintagey. Okay, and I do have a little quote here. I believe this is from John Muir. The dew is never dried all at once. And let me see if I have any butterflies or something. Oh, that's hard to see over there. That butterfly looks pretty. I have so many butterflies. I have butterflies with such vibrant colors. But I thought that for this project, I would just stick with the neutral colors. And I only brought a couple of them with me here. That looks pretty. And let's see if I have any kind of plain. I do have my green. I don't know where my green went to. I have blue. And my silver. Tons of silver. So I was thinking of just 3 right along on the side over there. Oh, here's a whole row of it. So I could put it on the side over there. Or maybe, oops, just on the bottom. Over here maybe. Or just on the side on, yeah, I think I'm going to put it right here. That looks nice. Okay, so I have one more little pumpkin to do. Well, one pumpkin, not one more little pumpkin, if you see what I mean. Okay, now, I don't think I'm going to do the white. That's too bright. I think I'm going to, and should I go down this side? Because we have that little squiggly there from the pumpkin. So let's go down this side. I don't want to interfere with that. Oh, I never know which is the front side, so I don't think it really matters. Now, I got this lace from Amazon. I don't think it's vintage lace. Okay, so I have a little, oh, this is so pretty. This is one of Tina's flowers, and I have cardstock behind it, and the cardstock is ripped on purpose. I ripped it on purpose. Okay, so we'll do that. And I did bring a couple of, not knowing if I would use it or not. That looks pretty. Oh my gosh. I wonder if you can hear Stella because she's really snoring. You probably could, because there was another video I had and I did hear her when I was playing it back, and I thought, oh my goodness. She's so loud when she snores. I think I like that. I don't think I'm going to put this on because it's just not going right. And the ones that I just did right now, I'll probably decorate them up tomorrow. I'm just going to let them dry out. Because I'll tell you, if I kept them in the house, they're going to take a while to dry. I could put them outside and they'll dry in a little bit. I'm going to have this going over the lace and onto the flower card. And let's see if I have something here. Look what I found, my green. I could put, oh, I think I like the green right there under the flower. And I think I'm going to put something on the bird here. Some kind of bling on that. That looks pretty. I don't know if you could see it. I love this napkin. Okay, now I could put, what do I have here? I have the silver here. I wonder if I could put green here. Or I think I'm just going to stay with the silver. I'm going to put it right there next to the flower. Or should I put it right above field notes? Only 3 of them. I could put them there, or there. Oh boy. I think I'm going to put them on the top. Or should I put them on the bottom? Oh my goodness. I'm going to put them on the top. I don't know if this is the best place, but you know what? It's all good. Okay. There you go. And I'm going to bring the other 2 in that I had, that I showed you. Let me stick this back in here. These are fun and they look really great. They look so good inside the journal, and they were so easy. You know, they're made from book pages and napkins, and then all your different pieces for decorations. So thank you so much for coming along and crafting with me. I really appreciate it, and you have a good rest of the day. Bye-bye.